Welcome back. So the trial would have not proceeded on Tuesday as the defense lawyers needed time to consult and were awaiting further particulars. The state came back with an update on how far it was with providing all the material required by the defense. The state previously had records from Capitec Bank and Nedbank and still needed to furnish the defense with records from Standard Bank and ABSA. In terms of cell phone records, an affidavit was filed in the application in order to obtain a court order from a magistrate.
We have provided my colleagues with copies of the bank records as requested. It happened this morning. Provided hard copies of the documents, Standard Bank account, ABSA Bank account to my colleagues.
Standard Bank and what?
ABSA.
ABSA, yeah.
So Nedbank and Capitec was already disclosed previously. Furthermore, we have also provided section 205 as requested copies of such documents. And furthermore, we have also disclosed additional information from Lieutenant Colonel Hobbs in the form of an affidavit. It was disclosed this morning to my colleagues. We are ready to proceed at this stage. However, my Lord, I am not certain if my colleagues are in a position to proceed with such information at this stage.
Yeah, fine. Wait about the section 205 records of cell phone numbers. Is that so?
That's correct, my Lord.
They said they wanted the affidavit and they wanted the order of the magistrate. Have you got all those things?
Indeed so, my Lord. It's in the bundle. It is in the bundle of evidence.
So you've provided?
That's correct. Yes. Some that still to be provided during the course of the day, my Lord, as we are receiving.
Now, which are some? Which are those?
My colleague will address
that. If I can address that aspect. We have disclosed electronically copies of the section 205s. Last night we received hard copies and we are in the process of sorting out those hard copies, arranging them according to the affidavit for applying for section 205s, the order of the magistrate, as well as the specific numbers. As well as the specific numbers. We have made copies. It shouldn't take us more than 30 minutes just to finalize that process. So they will get that information today. The only information, and I've informed my learned friend, is just to indicate to them as to which numbers belong to which accused, just to make it easier for them when they go through the section 205s.
The defense slammed the state for its continuous disclosure of new details mid-trial, saying this amounts to an unfair trial.
The state at this stage is still furnishing the defense with further particulars. I would submit with respect, my Lord, that this amounts to unfair trial to the accused. Number two, I would like to place it on record that whatever documentation that is given to us does not relate to the incident that occurred in 2014. My Lord, I even requested the affidavit of Colonel Mashidi, I think it's Mashidi, I'll confirm the surname, who brought an application under section 205 in 2014, and the order of the court and the downloads as per his request. My Lord, I haven't received that, and I submit with due respect that those are relevant in proving the state case beyond reasonable doubt.
Advocate Khumalo, lawyer for accused number 4, said he had not received the requested information.
Not received the information that I've requested.
Which information?
The affidavit of Brigadier Kenyenda, my Lord, and the authorization.
Have you written a letter, sir?
I still have not received it.
Have you written a letter to say, I hereby request the affidavit?
No, not yet. We have raised them in court. It was raised on several occasions. I still have not received, my Lord, the affidavit from the service
Okay,
provider.
which affidavit is it?
requesting the analysis. It is drafted to the service provider to request
Mr.
the
Baloyi knows
analysis.
about that.
The authorization by a magistrate, as well as affidavit from the service provider that he did receive a request from the investigation officer. Those
Baloyi,
documents
are you aware of that?
Yes, indeed, madam, and this is part of the information
Okay, all right.
that will be finishing shortly.
Ms. Mshololo, anything
No, my lord, I'm still waiting for what the state is going to finish today.
today?
Yes.
Mr. Miyeki,
Indeed, my lord.
you're in the same boat.
Yeah, on the same boat. We're waiting for the state.
Do you know the movie, The Boat to China?
My lord,
Okay.
I've received 3 bundles, and in this bundle, I don't know what is in and what is not
It's
in.
not paginated.
No, not at all.
The trial was meant to resume on Thursday, with a witness taking to the stand, but it hit yet another snag as issues relating to the documents persisted. This resulted in the defense accusing the state of dishonesty and running a trial by ambush.
This morning, I received another bundle of documents from the state, of which I have not been able to read them. I can see also the email was sent last night at 2300 hours, of which I was not told not to sleep and wait for this email. Unfortunately, I couldn't read it overnight. As a result, my lord, I would like to place it on record that this is a trial by ambush, my lord. Yesterday, I had all the day to consult with my client on all the documents that the state is preparing or anticipating to use. However, the documents were not supplied to me, especially the affidavits which were marked by my learned friend, Mr. Baloyi, that there are pages that are missing. And my lord, what is very bad in this trial is that the state is dishonest with this court. The state is not telling the truth in this court, that they need time to investigate and to compile all the necessary records that are supposed to be supplied to the defense.
There's an additional affidavit that has been furnished to us. And the sequence of, because I understand that Advocate Khumalo did not cross-examine Mr. House. So I would request the opinion of the court in relation to the new evidence now brought by the state of Kelly Khumalo.
Mr. Ramsepi,
My lord, I also echo the same sentiment that we need guidance from the court because there's new evidence now that's being presented, my lord. That's the court pieces.
okay. Mr. Nisi?
These voluminous documents, my lord, if the court can just look at these voluminous documents, and I'll also have to study them and go and consult with Mr. Nure in order to get proper instructions. Because I don't want a position or a situation at the end of it all where the state would want to come and argue that accused persons are changing their versions, are chopping and changing their version as the case progresses, because this is out of their own making.
I strongly object to the language employed by my learned friend, say that we are dishonest. We are officers of this court, will never be dishonest. No, English is not our language, but I suppose that's not really what, or I want to believe that's not what my learned friend is implying, but we will never be dishonest.
Okay, thank you, my lord. They are honest. The state is honest, my lord. I'm changing from dishonest to honest. The state is honest. My lord, the witness is called now to the witness box to proceed with this trial, whereas we are being supplied with information which is relevant to this witness this morning, my lord, which makes it difficult for us, for even to formulate our defense and the case that we need to put to this witness who is currently in the witness box. My lord, the supply of documents in piecemeal is affecting the whole process, my lord. Today we're giving this, tomorrow we're giving this, and tomorrow we'll be surprised to receive other documents. That's the point that I'm trying to make, my lord. But I'm not saying if the state says they are not dishonest, they are honest.
Is that sarcasm?
My lord, it's because in front of the court, when my learned friend is making submissions, he's not being truthful to tell the court that we have supplied the documents which were incomplete on the 30th, and we have not been able to finish the defense with the outstanding documents. That's where it's supposed to start. And we still need time, or we're still going to finish the defense with those documents and explain the time as to when we will be able to receive those outstanding documents from the documents that we were finished with on the 30th on Tuesday, my lord, to start with. Let alone the documents that were sent last night. We have not even given with a reason or whatever, even if we don't deserve the explanation. We received them last night, and this morning we're expected to be ready to proceed with this witness. Those are my submissions, my lord. That's why I was trying to explain the honesty on the part of the state who are working with in this case, my lord.
Well, a seemingly frustrated Judge Ratamo Kgwatleng had to postpone the matter to the 13th of May to allow both parties to get their houses in order. The state will have to submit everything that is outstanding, while the defense will also consult and take instructions for cross-examination to continue.